Welcome to Entourage Insider. In this video, I'm taking you inside the Entourage Mastermind Platform for a complete 2026 tour. I've been a member of the Entourage Mastermind for more than a year now. I've built a six-figure business, and after using the platform extensively, I have even published a one-year report sharing my experience, what I learned, and how it's helped me grow that business even further. Today, I'll show you everything that's included, how the Titanium software suite is organized, and how each mastermind software platform works together to help you build, market, automate, and grow your business, whatever that business might be, whether you're considering joining or simply want to see what's inside. This complete walkthrough will show you exactly what to expect. Hi, my name's Erik Burton with Entourage Insider. Welcome. This is the first of several suite tools. It's called the Titanium software suite inside the Entourage Mastermind itself. And this is the number one go-to platform to begin with. If I'm inside and helping you train for working with this software, this is the first one. It's called Global Control Center. It's the CRM of the platform. If you think Go High Level is a good platform, you haven't seen anything yet when it compares to the Global Control Center. You're going to find that it's much easier than things like the Go High Level platform that cost you quite a bit of money every month. And this is going to be much simpler. So to make this video not too long, but I still want to go through every software, I'm going to be fairly quick, but at the same time, it's not going to be just a training video on getting you to understand what's offered in the Entourage Mastermind, including the Titanium software suite, which Global Control is the first and number one go-to software. Now, as you can see, this dashboard's fairly ergonomic and actually pretty easy to understand and explain. It's basically where you go for your business, whatever that business might be, in using it to acquire leads, to follow up with those leads. And if you're connecting with, say, Facebook ads or Google search ads, or even doing it organically, and doing YouTube ads, that type of thing, then you definitely want to pay attention here really quick, okay? And I'm only going to take a couple minutes in the Global Control because I need to move on to those other software programs. There's quite a few, and that's one of the big things about the Entourage Mastermind is that the software is included in the mastermind itself. It's not a mastermind where a lot of times they have third-party platforms that they're using, and mastermind members end up having 5, 6, 7, maybe up to 10 things in third-party platforms that they're connecting to so that the mastermind can help them utilize what they're doing, okay? And a lot of times the mastermind owners, they are connected to that third-party platform, and they just tell you, hey, go to this page, and this is where you can click to get started with this whatever third-party platform they're using so they can get an affiliate commission on that, okay? That's not what this is. The Global Control Admin Console, okay? You got contacts here. Once I click on that, it's very quick. You can go right to those contacts. You can see how many contacts I have. All of the tags that I have set up, I've got attorneys tags, Entourage Insider, Inbox, Opt-in. I've got all kinds of tags for my newsletters, those type of things. OpenClaw, my SPO ads, or my search position optimization ads. And that is very simple, very straightforward. You can see all of those. And then I have my pipelines, which I don't do a lot of right now. I'm really kind of getting into doing those pipelines, but you also now have what we call the tags library. We have tags here for all kinds of different things, and you can create these tags, okay? You have tag activity, that type of thing. You have the dynamic list. We won't go into that too much. That's more for specific training. And this thing now has, and what they're doing is improving Global Control Center, okay? Quite a bit. Every day they're improving it. They've even got an appointment center inside this thing, okay? And if you think Go High Level is great, I mean, what is it, $99 a month for that thing just for the platform? okay, and or they're doing a $49 a month right now just to try to get you in the door. This Global Control Center, I mean, you can control your appointments, your domain stats. You can see all of my domains that I have connected here from my newsletters and so forth. And then QR codes, the lead ad for Facebook. We have a way of getting leads on Facebook to your newsletters for as little as 25 cents per lead. That's not per click, that's per lead on Facebook, okay? Then you've got your rewards library and your image library, okay? Let's go up to the top here real quick. I want to show you the client view, okay? The client view is going to be a little bit different. See, we're in agency mode here, okay? As a mastermind member, you have the rights to start running your own agency. If you already do it now, you can actually transition into the Global Control platform. Then we have the broadcasts. You can do an individual broadcast of whichever tag and or email list. We call them tags. They're email lists basically, but they're actually called tags on this platform. And then we have integrations, and you can integrate in any type of platform that you want. That is third-party integration. I don't really recommend it. You can actually send emails through the actual Global Control platform itself, through your domain link. We teach you how to do that very simply, very quickly. And then we also have what we call the workflows, okay? From anything you can think of, this is actually where you go to put in your email list, that type of thing. And, you know, it's an email group of lists of things. And that'll be more for the insider trading, training type of stuff that we'll work on, okay? So that in itself is the Global Control platform. You can see you have AI token capability, SMS, custom fields. You can actually send text. You can get this thing set up for sending text messages and SMS messages to all of your subscribers and your opt-ins. You can see that it gives you kind of a daily analysis of all kinds of things that are going on. And I'm also going to show you in the next software platforms how this thing is already integrated and connected to all of those other software platforms as well, okay? So the next one up is called the Letterman AI. This is probably one of the base platforms of the Titanium software suite and the Entourage Mastermind itself. You can see right there, I just told you that I was going to show you how Global Control is already connected to all of those, okay? And it connects in various ways. In the beginning, we show you how to do that. We actually have what we call a business finder that's coming very, very soon. And then PostStream is already in there. I haven't even got to PostStream yet, ladies and gentlemen. It's crazy how this mastermind, the Entourage Mastermind, is constantly growing and putting and adding in new software that you can use at your discretion as a business owner to utilize and gain more leads, customers, and sales in your business. Okay, so we've got the Letterman AI. This is the newsletter article. You can go to up top here, all my publications. You can see I've got all the local publications here in Scottsdale, Arizona. And then I've got a few niche, the Entourage Insider, which you're probably watching right now, and the SPO or search position optimization ads that have to do with Google search ads and hijacking those Google search ads, okay? And then, so we go back to the dashboard and you can see today's queue. It tells you a little bit about what's going on, and then the dashboard itself, it tells you how many subscribers are coming in on a daily basis. Then we have articles. Entourage Insider, you can go individually to, say, another publication, and you can see all of the articles that come inside here and the things that I've been doing with those articles. And they've just got the analytics set up for this platform. So when you go into publications, I'll go back to the publications, and then you can go to the newsletter portions. I've been sending out newsletters for 53 weeks now. Okay, like I said, I've been with the Entourage Mastermind for just over a year, and you can see the numbers change with those analytics. We're getting 46 to 50% open rates. We're getting 10 to 15%, some 8 to 10 to 15% click-through rates in those openings. And you can see how this platform, you can edit publications, you've got your subscribers, and then we've added new comments. One of the things that the Entourage Mastermind member platform does is they are constantly upgrading their software to improve, and they're listening to their mastermind members. We've got comments, we've got survey responses, and the statistics category, which I like quite a bit. Then they have the directory, which shows you a majority of all of the other newsletters that are on the actual platform itself, anywhere from Capital City Beat to Inside Tampa Bay. Okay, so this platform is really, really growing. You can see my subscriber list. It's growing consistently. Let's go to the next software program for the Titanium software suite, which is called Mintbird. This is your friendly and fairly easily adjustable funnel platform. You can do everything through AI now, so just implementing it through AI and starting with your partner program, your pop links, which we'll get to that next. That's on a slightly different platform. You can see up here at the top, G or Global Control is connected. You got the green light. And then we've got Instant Pages, which is our lead step and bridge pages. And we've got main pages. You can see all of the sales pages, upsells, downsells, sign up pages, miscellaneous order forms, that type of stuff. And they've got product pages for physical products, digital products. I mean, the sky is the limit. You got a sales funnel where you can take your members through, anyone who's signing up with you. You've got ad campaigns and global statistics. I really like that with the analytics part. You need to know where people are coming to and going to inside your system. And then the ship station, which we're going to get into later in trainings, and then the bundle groups, integration center, and the business settings in general. Let's go to a specific page and let me show you how that works, okay? I will go to the right here up to a new sales page, and I'm just going to put in a demo, okay? I'm going to demo that page, and then I'm not going to put a category into it. You can. But then I'll say create page, and all of a sudden what comes up is all of these templates that you can have. Okay, you can have all kinds of templates here to get set up any way you want it to look. You can also do what we call a blank template. If you're using Claw, say OpenClaw or Claude, to write your HTML that you can actually put on the page, and it's building your pages for you. You can also implement that in the blank tab or the templates, okay? So let's go to, let's say for instance, let's go to this one and let's have AI create. And that's one of the things too. You come in here and you can put an offer in. You can put the offer type, the base price. This is making more of a sales page or a questionnaire page or a select tone page or a create page. And so you can see right there in a brief description of Mintbird, this is all included in the Entourage Mastermind system. Now let's go next to the Course Sprout. If you're wanting to educate people and get them into an educational platform, Course Sprout is connected. So as you can see in Course Sprout, this is a part of the Titanium software suite and the Entourage Mastermind. We've got the main dashboard, we've got courses, pods, members, integrations, announce. You can see all of this is pretty ergonomic comparatively to say something like Go High Level, which is much more complicated, okay? And this is just an extension of the CRM. So Go High Level is just really the CRM, but Course Sprout is part of bringing people into courses that you may be producing and giving people information, just like I am now. And pod library, gamification, moderation, digital libraries. You can store all kinds of different things that you have, PDFs, information tabs, folders, all kinds of collections here, pricing options. You can also give it to them for free, and or you can use it as a segue to getting them into another paid course, that type of thing. You can do payment plans. The video library is here. And you can see that I've already been starting a few things there inside the back office, okay? So that is CourseSprout. I know it's quick and dirty, and clean, whatever you want to call it, but these are all of the softwares that are included. And I'm not even going to talk about some that aren't included or are included, but I haven't really got inside them yet, so I don't understand them, okay? Next one up is PageSprout, and we call this PageSprout because this is our platform that helps us with domains and connecting domains. Like if you want a real domain, like your own personal name, or if you have specific domains that you want to keep track of, we also call it pop links. If you go to pop links here and you left click, you can see I can create a pop link. And then once I create a pop link, I can also cloak it. So if you're doing any type of affiliate marketing and you want to try to cloak that affiliate link as long as it works, sometimes it doesn't work inside the back office because those affiliates that you're working with don't want you to cloak it. But you can cloak all of your links and brand them, okay? And that's what I do. And then also you have a pop links where you have lead steps, which is like opt-in pages. You have bridge pages that I also have, and you can do all kinds of things with those bridge pages, okay? Just like the offer that I'm offering that once you come into the Entourage Mastermind, I also give you a bonus of at least 2 hours a week of live group coaching from me where you can ask me any kind of questions that you want and about your business in general, but also about the platform, how to use it, how I've been using it to earn that 6-figure plus every year, okay? And you can see right here, and I'll go into the back office right here and actually show you what the pop links does, okay? And it's pretty ergonomic. It's pretty simple to understand. You can see here that I've got this set up to where people, when they come to this link, they know that they can go directly to the Entourage Mastermind and sign up. So if I left click outside of that image, you can see that it's clear for me, and I'll click on this icon right here and it shows me everything that I can put in there if and when I want to. And then I can click on the image itself, and then I can also put in my link in that image. I can put a new image in there. I can adjust the image to how high it is and how low it is, that type of thing. And then you can do the same thing with the button, okay? And a lot of times this will go to specifically different things that you can see right here. You can search engine optimization metadata, where you can optimize this page for anything that goes inside Google. See, join Entourage Mastermind and get Erik's bonus weekly coaching. Okay, and you know, it's really easy to build pages, ladies and gentlemen. It really is. And if you join the Entourage Mastermind, you're going to find out really quickly that you'll start ranking in Google fairly quickly just because of the pages that you'll build for your business, okay? And then we have Quiz Forma, which is another way to get people interested in opting in and doing what you're doing. I don't utilize this platform very much yet in my business specifically, but I'm probably going to get to that point where I do. And you can see also that Google is already, or I'm sorry, Global Control is connected. Let's go back to PageSprout. Yeah, Global Control is connected there, and Global Control is connected there. You see that, Mintbird. Yep, it is. So Quiz Forma is something where you can offer quizzes and different types of surveys that you're asking people to see what they're interested in, that type of thing, for your business or what have you, okay? So I hope that's helped you out with the Titanium software suite with Entourage Mastermind. My name is Erik Burton with the Entourage Insider, and I can tell you the Global Control platform, the CRM of the system, is by far the best CRM and lead controlling platform I have ever used. So click on the link in the description below. If you want to get started immediately, get my coaching as well. You'll get that bonus. If you just want to join the newsletter right now, the link is in the description below. And I will see you on the next video.